Hey everybody, it's been some time since I did the Dark Souls recording, and we're gonna take a little break from that and get back to Metal Gear here. So hopefully, I don't know how long this is gonna take. It's probably not that likely, but hopefully we'll be able to like finish up Ground Zeroes and restart Phantom Pain. Where's my camera supposed to be? Top right. There we go.
This is an infiltration mission. You've got to stay out of sight.
Yeah, so I walked
Head for
over
the
here
old
last
prison.
night,
You'll
but
find the targets there.
everything should be the same besides that. I think we have to go kind of quick, right? Because these guys are gonna apparently wake up eventually. So we'll see when that happens, I guess. Oh, fuck yes. Okay, let's go. Didn't think he would see me that clearly. Okay.
That rain just won't let up. It'll help you stay out of sight, but watch you don't get hypothermia.
Cool if that was a real mechanic. Right, that's what that place is, okay. So, we have to look through all the areas, right? Well, let's start with the building below us. No way in. Okay. Yep. Oh shit. Forgot about that guy.
This is an infiltration mission. You've got to stay out of sight. Head for the old prison. You'll find the targets there. That rain just won't let up. It'll help you stay out of sight, but watch you don't get hypothermia.
Hell yes. Needed that. This map is awesome. Oh, and we can go in that building too. At least that little ancillary one here.
You got explosives. They'll pack enough power to destroy their anti-air defenses or vehicles.
Much better. I don't know why I never noticed that earlier. I feel like that's a very clear difference. Maybe it's just because I was like playing Dark Souls earlier, and I must have my sensitivity pretty high in that. Okay. So let's make sure we looted everything over there. Shit. Gotta be more careful about looking up for guys.
This is an infiltration mission. You've got to stay out of sight. Head for the old prison. You'll find the targets there.
Alright, yeah, that guy's dead. Or asleep.
The rain was coming down just as hard the day we met Paz. I only want peace for my country. I can't believe we ever bought that cover story.
Oh, I'm so glad I'm fully caught up with the whole story. Significance of the song at the start of the next game. The reason he wears the eye patch. The reason he's got the chunks in his face. And the scars, which he doesn't have yet. I was in here yet on this save.
You got explosives. They'll pack enough power to destroy their anti-air defenses or vehicles. That rain just won't let up. It'll help you stay out of sight, but watch you don't get hypothermia.
Caution, you are about to leave the mission area.
So it is actually a relatively small map. I mean, I have been everywhere. Except maybe over here. And yet, how many tapes do I have? It says I have none in the field. Okay, so I guess that resets every time. This is also my first time doing it on hard, so that might be why. Yeah, I should listen to all this stuff. There's a lot more than just Paz's tapes, isn't there? Or Paz's diary. Okay, but when I wanted to, yeah, I wanted to see which ones I required, which was none. What's log? Oh, cool. Interesting. That's also cool. Huh. So you don't need to use the flare for it necessarily. Probably still will use the flare, but that's good to know.
This is the transmission we intercepted. Chico's call for help.
Classic Tier 2. You're at the precinct area on the coast. There's some cages to the east of a big building. East an old grassy facility. That's where we are. Help me, Snake.
Their lives are in your hands. Get Chico and Paz out of there.
Okay. Cool. Oh, someone just woke up. Did he? Yeah. Okay, so I can't take too long. Yeah. Oh boy, here I go killing guys again. Yeah, I'm gonna lose a bonus that way, but I think it has to be done.
Use a flare grenade to call the chopper to your
Oh,
current
wait.
position.
Can I?
Just don't forget you might put it in danger of being shot down.
Okay, there we go. There we go. Cool, yeah, that works. This pistol I cannot silence, correct? Yeah. He just sneezed. God, that scared me. That's awesome. I need to get like an M4. Suppose I should have carried the body over earlier. Actually, I don't think anybody comes through here, so a bloodstain wouldn't be noticed. But I'm just gonna put it behind this dumpster. Wait, is there even a bloodstain? Yes, there is. Okay. Just kick him in the balls. But this is great, though. I'm just walking around. Hey, get up. I need to kill you. Okay, your turn now. You wake up. I need to kill you. Huh. That's weird. I could have swore I pressed B the first time when he crouched. I guess it was just by coincidence. I was approaching the edge of the, whatever. I guess those guys can move, right? Oh boy, here I go killing again.
This is an infiltration mission. You've got to stay out of sight. Head for the old prison. You'll find the targets there.
Well, if everybody stays asleep, I mean, is that fine?
That rain just won't let up. It'll help you stay out of sight, but watch you don't get hypothermia. CP, this is Zulu 7. Heard a noise just now. Need someone to take a look. Over. This is CP. Understood. Sending someone to investigate the source of the sound. Out.
Ooh, no. I need to... Yes. That's satisfying.
Head for the old prison. You'll find the targets there. This is an infiltration mission. You've got to stay out of sight. Head for the old prison. You'll find the targets there.
I might just go to, what's his face? Let's just go save him right now. Yeah, no, let's go. What's going on, Snake? Okay. Yeah, I was only pressing Y that entire time.
That's the old prison area. The targets are there. This is an infiltration mission. You've got to stay out of sight. Head for the old prison. You'll find the targets there.
It's a whole new kind of deadly cactus.
This is an infiltration mission. You've got to stay out of sight. Head for the old prison. You'll find the targets there. That's the old prison area. The targets are there.
What do you see? How do you see?
Those tranquilizer rounds are only good for putting your target to sleep. They won't help you break anything. Boss, we've been in touch with Amanda. We had her listen to Chico's call for help. She agrees with us. She said, I know my brother and I know when he's lying. That's a searchlight. That should be perfect for searching out the targets.
Oh, there he is. I'm like, I hear footsteps. He's close.
Chico.
Mission info has been
I
updated.
marked the RV on your map. Okay, now carry Chico there.
The map has been updated.
You okay?
That won't work, boss. Hide the target in a place they're unlikely to be found. Once you don't end up head first in the ocean. The RV's just a little further. Great. You reach the RV. Put the target down for a minute. Okay, now use your iDroid to call the chopper for pickup.
Please select landing zone confirmed.
Roger that chopper request. It's headed your way now. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Marshall, on station at LZ. Put the target on the chopper.
On your feet.
Okay.
Chico was taken out of his cage. Did he leave the tape recording while he was being moved? Paz might be up ahead. I hear vehicles. And a flag. Must be near the heliport. A gate. Chico left the tape on record while he was being moved. Try using what you hear to find Paz. If you're still not sure, listen to the tape again. Open the front. Eight supply deliveries on its way in. Opening front gate. That's the admin building. Watch your corners.
Oi. The surveillance camera. Damn, that's loud. Hi. With the flashlight too. What's up there? Whoops. I was thinking maybe I'd like hang on that ledge there. Yeah, well.
Mission
Boss,
info has been
get Haas
updated.
onto the helicopter.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to do the sets.
Juno Miller, Snake's right-hand man, apparently has got at least one serious weakness. He is an insatiable womanizer. He does not bother me, most likely because he considers teenagers off-limits. But he has hit on every single one of the few female soldiers here at Mother Base. They ought to be telling him where to stick it, but end up falling for it so easily. I think some of it stems from the fact that he is actually not that bad looking. Anyway, today, that nasty habit got him in trouble. He and Snake got into one of their rare fights, and I was there to see it. They burst out of the showers, completely naked, trading punches. I am no child. The sight of a naked man does not make me blush, but this was something else. Maybe this'll teach you, Snake yelled as he slammed his fists into Miller's chest.
Be as loud as any other now.
Juno Miller, Snake's right-hand man, apparently has got at least one serious weakness. He is an insatiable womanizer. He does not bother me, most likely because he considers teenagers off-limits. But he has hit on every single one of the few female soldiers here at Mother Base. They ought to be telling him where to stick it, but end up falling for it so easily. I think some of it stems from the fact that he is actually not that bad looking. Anyway, today, that nasty habit got him in trouble. He and Snake got into one of their rare fights, and I was there to see it. They burst out of the showers, completely naked, trading punches. I am no child. The sight of a naked man does not make me blush, but this was something else. Maybe this'll teach you, Snake yelled as he slammed his fists into Miller's chest. I heard later that apparently he had been two-timing someone, and that same someone had gone to Snake with her troubles. As I see it, it is her own fault for letting herself be deceived like that. If she is too dumb to see through Miller's lies, then she got what she deserved. But this was not the first time it had happened, or the second, and Snake read Miller the riot act. Miller argued back, and what began as a shouting match turned into a fist fight. "You son of a bitch," Miller yelled as he swung. "Not bad," said Snake, smiling, "but not good enough." And then he was back on the offensive. They had already been at it pretty hard in the showers, and their bodies were covered with bruises. Both of these men had been trained for war, their bodies deadly weapons. They were each bleeding from a dozen places. All this from a fist fight. Even so, it was far less gruesome than if they had given it their all. It was obvious that one of them would be dead were they fighting for real. Miller took another swing, yelling, "Try this then!" Snake parried, then responded in kind. But I could tell he was not aiming for anything vital. "You are one tough bastard, boss," Miller muttered. A smile crept across his face as he caught his breath. And then they went right on fighting. Blood and sweat flew off their glistening bodies. It was combat without hatred or hostile intent. I had never seen violence like this before. And yet, it was more than just a friendly tussle. They were utilizing every technique they knew. It was not a sporting match. They were not playing by the rules. How could they keep this up? At last, the two men tired themselves out, and the bizarre scene came to an end. They looked at each other's battered bodies, and then burst out laughing, embracing and congratulating each other on a good fight. It all seemed so idiotic. I still cannot fathom such behavior. But somehow, I got the sense that for all his womanizing, Miller really only trusted one person, and that was Snake. There was no way I could ever come between the two of them. And at that thought, I began to feel as if I had lost.
Go ahead and call the chopper. Keep an eye out for nearby enemies. They can try to shoot down the chopper. Go ahead and call the chopper.
CP, this
Keep
is
an eye out for nearby enemies. They can try to shoot down the chopper.
Over. This is CP. Understood. Sending someone to investigate the source of the sound. Out.
Yeah, wait, what was over here? What's the whole purpose of this area? Oh, it just connects to that. Forgot about the camera. What the fuck was that? I pressed X. You guys saw that. I pressed X right on time. Okay.
His face as he caught his breath. And then they went right on fighting. Blood and sweat flew off their glistening bodies. It was combat without hatred or hostile intent.
Okay,
I had never
this whole
seen
thing.
violence like this before. And yet, it was... All of Mother Base is preparing for a festival. Since Snake and his soldiers spend so much time fighting, they are setting aside one...
Okay, so I guess, yeah, it's something to do with snapping into cover. I just did it again. I mean, like, my Y button, I've noticed occasionally, if I don't press it quite right, I won't get the signal coming through, but it never happens for my X button, which is why I was kind of pissed just now. But once again, there's kind of bullshit to do with the cover system. It's like, you can't see, like, if I was to try to do it right now, I can't. I have to, like, step away, and then I can. Which I don't at all get why that's a thing. Like, clearly people are gonna dive from one cover to the other. It feels like that should be a feature. I mean, it probably is in Phantom Pain. Yeah, I'm curious to test a lot of things out. And I'm really surprised we haven't seen, like, any tapes and stuff.
Hey, over there! Got it! Let me check it out.
All of Mother Base is preparing for a festival. Since Snake and his soldiers spend so much time fighting, they are setting aside one day a year for peace and relaxation. I do not know all the details, but apparently that is what Snake and Miller decided. These soldiers love the idea, of course. There is so little fun to be had here that everybody looks forward to events like these. That is all well and good, but somehow I got roped into getting on stage. Come on, we even both have peace in our name, said Miller. And Zdarnov, that old Ruski's name, has something to do with peace too, right? Hey, as long as we're having a day of peace, we ought to get an act together. The Three-Piece Band. I thought he was joking.
Why did that happen earlier? I swear last night I was doing the same kind of thing. What was the difference? It did seem a bit sketchy while I was doing it, but yeah. I know that this was not nearly as hard last time. Can I roll? There we go. Hell yeah. What the fuck? I kinda wanna go watch my video last night, but it's not really worth it. Yeah, let's just go the other way, I guess.
Drainage channel. You might be able to crawl in there. Remember back when we met? Enemies on opposing sides in South America. But when I tried to take myself out with a grenade, you stopped me. I never realized until I met you. There's no such thing as an absolute enemy. Our enemies are always relative.
But that's kind of dumb. Okay, I guess I... Oh, shit. Didn't know you could do that. Okay, that's pretty cool. Everybody's dead and the power's off. So nobody cares that the power is off. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. Ah, okay, and that was this whole area I never went back to. Nice.
My cover is blown. They know nothing of Cypher or my true objective, but they know I am a spy. There is no more time left. I must act now. I must complete my mission. How did it come to this? All I wanted was 3 more days. Just 3. Miller's already finished writing the song. It is called Love Deterrent. It is about a girl who cannot express her true feelings. I've been practicing. I am no pro, but I was pretty sure I would do a decent job. And now this. Cypher found out that Zeke was complete. He must have someone inside Mother Base besides me, spinning his tightly wound web of control, leaving no room for individual will. Typical. When they found out Zeke was complete, I was ordered to execute the operation immediately. If I was going to enjoy just 1 day of peace, I had to ensure the plan could not move forward. I tried to sabotage Zeke. I thought by damaging the drive system, they would have no choice but to delay their plans. I waited until midnight, and then snuck into the hangar. There would be trouble if it looked like sabotage. I selected one of the drive system's load-bearing parts and carefully worked to warp its shape. The leg's drive system requires a high degree of precision to operate. Even the smallest deviation would have done it. Then, Chico walked in. Maybe it was one of those nights where he could not sleep. In any case, he saw me, panicked, and took off running. It would have been easy to kill him, but I could not. I know he likes me. It is not as if I would ever have an interest in a child like him, but I could not pull the trigger. Not at him. Not in the back. Will he tell them? Or is there a chance he will keep it a secret? Protect me? No. He knows now. Knows I am not who he thought I was. He ran without even questioning what I was doing. There is no chance he does not know. And soon, all I have built here will end. And if Cypher has another agent among them, if he finds out I tried to sabotage Zeke, this place will no longer be my heaven. Then it is settled. I make my move now. Chico walked in before my sabotage was complete, so Zeke should still be operational. It might not run at full speed or power, but I do not have time to fix that. Without Zeke, I do not have a chance in hell of winning. I must act fast before Chico sounds the alarm. I knew it would come to this. I just did not think it would be so soon. It is time, Zeke. Metal Gear Zeke. Activate.
me, you son of a bitch!
Buzz!
She looks weak. We need her alive. Yes, sir.
Buzz.
Huh?
You're back early today.
Early?
And the sun is still up.
See?
Yeah.
Chico,
Yes?
let us not do this, okay?
Huh?
I do not think I want to talk to you.
But I came here to...
Just be quiet. Or I'll scream.
What the... I don't get it. Buzz!
You and I just realized the reason that must have been easier for me earlier, that section when I was sneaking past the tank, is because I was on normal difficulty, not hard.
This is a one-man infiltration mission, boss. Equipment is the bare essentials. Anything else will be OSP. The target location is a prison camp on a U.S. military base. Those Marines have the place locked down tight. Your only backup will be one extraction chopper. We can't send anything else.
You won't need to.
Again, this is infiltration, a sneaking mission. Your number one priority is remaining undetected. Use discretion before engaging any guards you encounter. Be mindful of their sensory perceptions: sight, sound, smell, and pain. Fortunately, these atmospheric conditions will continue until dawn. That should provide you with some cover.
At least the weather's on my side.
Your mission objective is to rescue Chico and Paz. According to Chico, they're both being held at an old prison facility. Recon from the intel unit supports this, so it's safe to assume that's where they are. Once you've gotten them to the RV, call in the extraction chopper. I'll monitor the situation and offer guidance from here, but you'll be the one in the field. How you handle this mission is entirely up to you, boss. Snake, yesterday we received official communication from the IAEA. It says, it has come to our attention that your organization recently purchased nuclear fuel from Uzbekistan authorities. We request permission to inspect your facilities.
What a load of bullshit.
Yeah, they're after Metal Gear Zeke's nuclear warhead. I'm betting this is payback from Cypher after Paz's leak.
Using the UN.
There's no telling how much influence they have. But the IAEA can only do inspections in countries that are party to the NPT.
And we're not a country.
Exactly. We haven't signed a safeguards agreement with the IAEA over peaceful nuclear use, and we're not obligated to report any nuclear material we have, nor information about any nuclear facilities. The IAEA has no authority to inspect us.
But despite all that,
That nuke's our last line of defense. We don't want to announce we have it until the world is preparing to wipe us off the map. Until then, we let everyone think we're just a private army with conventional firepower.
what's Huey's take?
That the problem's how to hide the nuke in Metal Gear. But I gotta tell you, he was all for it.
I see. But there's no way we can have the IAEA poking around here.
So what do we do? Ignore them?
Send them an official letter of refusal. Say that we're a private organization and we've done nothing to attract this suspicion.
You got it.
We finished Zeke's waterproofing reinforcement yesterday. The day after tomorrow, we'll be done installing the main depth control tank, the compressed air tank, and the attitude control propeller pod.
Huey.
If the underwater test goes well, next week we'll try the 300-foot seabed depth.
Drop the act, Huey. How did we end up agreeing to the nuclear inspection?
Because after you sent that letter, I told them. After careful reconsideration, we agree to your request. And frankly, we should be inspected. This is our chance. If they come and go without discovering the nuke, we can tell the world we're clean. Of course, it's risky, and we'll have to make sure everything's perfect, but it'll be worth it.
Huey, can they do an inspection without going through the Board of Governors?
We contacted the IAEA's admin branch, and they said there's no record of us being brought up at any of the board's meetings.
I'd say probably a preliminary inspection to determine whether we should be referred to the board. So it's bound to be a small inspection team, and they won't be here that long. Don't worry, leave everything to me.
Has the media gotten wind of this?
Yeah, 2 major Western networks want to do stories on us. I planned on saying yes.
What? You want to broadcast this place to the world?
That's why I agreed to the inspection. This is a golden opportunity. We can use the media to prove to the world we don't have a nuke. Besides, even if we said no, it would just be delaying the inevitable.
Kaz, our hands are tied now. Start getting the place ready.
Thanks, boss.
Don't get the wrong idea. You set it up so that any more changes of heart will arouse suspicion, that's all.
Zeke stays, but we'll have to move all other AFVs to shore. Any potential troublemakers can go with them for some mandatory R&R. Sound good, boss?
Just do it. About the inspection, what do we tell the men?
The truth. What else? The one thing we don't need to worry about is anyone here spilling the beans about Zeke.
Good point. What about the Sandinistas? What about the Sandinistas? There's still quite a few of them left on the base.
I hate to say it, but it won't look good having Soviet bloc personnel here. The problem is, moving a group that size in a hurry would look even worse.
At least Amanda's on assignment in Cuba. They'd recognize her. She should stay put for now.
All civilians save Huey will have to return to their countries.
Even your Parisian?
Of course. We'll get her whatever paper she needs. Dr. Strangelove's departure came at a perfect time. The less Zeke-related staff here, the better.
Wait, she left?
That's right. You were away on a mission. She left last week. There's nothing cooking in AI weapons research, and Zeke is complete. There was really no reason for her to hang around.
I'm surprised Huey let her go that easy.
Yeah, his crush on Strangelove was never much of a secret, huh? He followed her everywhere while Zeke was in development. Boy, would she get pissed. But he does have a lot on his mind right now. I've got bigger issues to deal with. That's what he said.
That's the spirit, Huey.
10 days ago, we got reports that Paz was still alive.
She survived.
She was rescued by Belizean fishermen who found her drifting in the Caribbean.
So what's the plan? Silence her before we're compromised?
No. I've got something else in mind. Our friends at Cypher suspect Paz could be a double agent. She's being held for interrogation at a camp on the southern tip of Cuba.
Black site. Nice. A slice of American pie on communist soil, and out of U.S. legal jurisdiction.
The upcoming inspection of Mother Base has to be connected somehow. The timing's too perfect.
The UN's nuclear inspection.
My guess is they're trying to corroborate Paz's leak.
We're an army without a nation.
Word of our capabilities gets out, and we'll have the whole world out to shut us down. Having an American private intelligence agency involved's bad news. Cypher's the ones who sent Paz to us in the first place.
She knows their true nature.
Right. Paz is our only link to Cypher. If she's still alive, We need her on our side. If not us, who else is gonna rescue that bitch?
When do we do it?
The inspection comes first. They'll deal with us afterwards.
Do the men know?
Word has started to spread. The information came from Cuba through Amanda. One of the base personnel used to belong to El Frente. I'll tell everyone we don't concern ourselves with the survival of enemy spies. We need them focused on the inspection. And if we get her back here and she isn't cooperative, there's still plenty of room for her in the ocean.
Works for me. What about Chico? He had a chance to stop Paz from hijacking Zeke and he blew it. He's carried that guilt ever since. Kid really did care about her.
Chico, it's hard to say how he'll react.
Have Amanda call him out to Cuba. He shouldn't be here right now.
Good idea. They haven't seen each other in a while. Little time with Big Sis and he'll forget all about you-know-who. What? Still no sign of Chico?
What's going on?
It's Amanda in Cuba. Our resupply package arrived, but Chico wasn't with it. Relax, Amanda. I'm sure he's just exploring Havana or something. First time in the big city. Could have gotten carried away.
Cos, wait. The boat Chico was on, did it stop anywhere before it got to Havana?
Yeah, it had to refuel at Santiago de Cuba. You don't think... Oh, shit. You gotta be kidding me. He does this now?
It's 60 miles from Santiago to the prison camp. Chico used to cross the mountains with the older Sandinistas like it was nothing. He'll make that in 3 days.
Still, even if he does find his way there...
You know how reckless he can be. Chico thinks we've abandoned Paz. That's why he's doing this.
We'll start by having the intel detachment in Cuba look for him. We can't let him be captured.
There's some cages to the east of a big building. East an old grassy facility. That's where we are. Help me, Snake.
It's a setup.
We have no choice.
Yeah, if Chico talks, he could blow the nuke cover up. We can't hold off until the inspection's over.
When can we be ready?
It'll take at least 16 hours to confirm the flight path and prep a bird. The intel unit has started reconning the area.
Sounds like I'll have to miss the inspection.
Boss, we'll just have to send someone else to get them out.
No. I'll go.
Yeah, Chico and Paz would only take orders from you anyway. And we can't go taking on those Marines at the base head on. It's gotta be off the radar, and it's gotta be you.
Hold down the fort, Cos.
Snake, you can forget about civil liberties where you're headed. God only knows what they'd do to you if you got caught. Do not let that happen. The Cubans leased the land to the U.S. as a gesture for helping them gain independence from Spain. The deal remains in effect until both countries agree to dissolve it, or the U.S. abandons the land. That's why America still operates the base even after La Revolucion. Problem is, it's leased land.
Meaning it isn't American soil, so the U.S. Constitution doesn't apply there. That allows them to withhold its civil rights protections.
Yeah, that's Uncle Sam's excuse. The area was originally only for detaining refugees from countries like Cuba and Haiti. But a few years ago, the CIA and its like started using it as a black site. Enemies of the state are renditioned there and subjected to extreme forms of interrogation. You can bet Cypher had a hand in that. As you'd expect, American and other Western human rights organizations aren't allowed anywhere near the place. What happens there disappears down the memory hole.
Who knows what they're doing to Chico and Paz?
I'd like to interrogate her ourselves. But if worst comes to worst, make sure she's dead. Chico, on the other hand, we have to bring back, fast. He knows too much about us.
Cos?
The area is surrounded by mines placed by both the U.S. and Cuba, making escape on foot impossible. You're heading into the lion's den, Snake. Don't take this one lightly. Come back in one piece.
Yeah. I heard about Paz's tapes.
Yeah. Why do you think she'd leave him behind? And that diary?
Whatever it was, her commitment was wavering. That much is clear.
So she was leaving clues to help us?
No way to know for sure. And the ocean's not giving her back.
November 4th, 1974. At the outskirts of Barranquilla, Colombia. Contact with Big Boss successful. Zadornov posed as my professor, but Big Boss took one look and knew he was KGB. However, he does not seem to suspect me. To him, I am just a peace-loving student, and another victim of the CIA. We asked him to drive the CIA out of Costa Rica. To him, this means betraying his country. His forces are smaller than anticipated. They drift from place to place with nowhere to call home. That provided us an opportunity, so we seized it. Zadornov offered them a plant off the Costa Rican coast to use as a base. As expected, Miller jumped at the chance. Although initially reluctant, Big Boss came around when Zadornov played him the tape. All because the voice on it sounded like his mentor, the boss. Naked Snake, the man who once saved the world from the brink of nuclear war. Awarded the title of Big Boss for his service. He later became a mercenary, abandoning both his title and his country. To him, that honor was steeped in the blood of the boss, the mentor he was forced to eliminate. Exceptionally charismatic, he possesses unparalleled combat and intelligence-gathering abilities. His only discernible weakness is her. This operation hinges on how effectively we can exploit that. Kazuhira Miller is Big Boss's lieutenant. Half Japanese, half American. He once served in Japan's self-defense force. Though he and Snake first met as enemies, they discovered a common bond and together built their private army, with Miller directing business and administrative affairs. He comes off as shallow, but his true intent is hard to read. I must be careful. All that is clear is his infatuation with Big Boss. With East and West fighting over its control, Central America is now the most contested region on Earth. CIA Central American Station Chief Coldman has developed Peace Walker, a fully AI-automated, fail-deadly nuclear launch system with which he aims to reignite the Cold War. Snake's new objective in Costa Rica is to prevent that. Zadornov's, or should I say, the KGB's plan is to play the two sides against each other, turning the entire region red. Not one of the three parties realize they're all just pawns in Cypher's hands. Cypher watches all. Mother Base has developed rapidly since being established in the Caribbean Sea. They recruit more personnel daily, and already their mercenary services are turning a profit. Big Boss's leadership and charisma, and Miller's business acumen drive this impressive growth. Furthermore, joining forces with a faction of the FSLN has expanded their power even more. They have even commenced their own weapons development program. All is proceeding according to Cypher's will. I could not be more pleased. Snake's pursuit of Peace Walker led him to an AI modeled after the boss's thought patterns. It was incomplete, but, somewhat ironically, making contact with Snake was the necessary finishing touch. Meanwhile, the scientist behind Peace Walker's locomotive control, Huey, defected to Snake's army. His presence has greatly accelerated weapons development at Mother Base. I failed to anticipate Coldman's madness, but nuclear war was averted. However, this was only after the boss AI on board Peace Walker sank itself to the bottom of the lake in what could be likened to suicide. The boss laid down her gun, choosing to sing for peace instead, and Snake, himself a gun, parted ways with her. In doing so, he reclaimed the title he once abandoned. He is Big Boss. Zadornov has been detained. Since this leaves my cover identity without a guardian, the Mother Base staff has taken me in. I am now better placed than ever to monitor their internal affairs. Everything continues to unfold according to plan. The developer of the boss AI, Dr. Strangelove, has also come to Mother Base. With her and Huey's expertise, they can now develop a weapon capable of matching Peace Walker. Development on the bipedal weapon is now complete. They call it Metal Gear Zeke. It stands there like some sort of mystical guardian. The soldiers gaze on it with pride and reverence. Big Boss has elected to arm it with a nuclear weapon. As an army without a nation, they seem to feel the need for a deterrent against whatever the world might pit against them. It is a dangerous gambit. Why do such a thing? Their nuclear strategy differs from the Americans and the Soviet Union. The superpowers deter attack by revealing their nuclear arsenals to one another. Snake and his men know that if they were to go public with this, the whole world would unite against them. Business would dry up overnight. So they do not plan on revealing the nuke until necessary. This ace-in-the-hole approach is their idea of a nuclear strategy. Wielding a deterrent, all the while unable to reveal its existence. I wonder if Snake sees how vulnerable this makes them. Yes. Hijack Zeke? Yes, I did indicate that to be our leverage. But I cannot imagine his agreeing to that now. But did you not raise them to safeguard your governance without borders? No. I have not forgotten. Cypher watches all. Yes, things are proceeding, but modifying Zeke has not proven easy. I am using Zadornov to buy some time. No, I have not forgotten what you said. However, well, forgive me for asking, but this is you I am speaking to, isn't it, Cypher? I will fight Big Boss. The world must be ruled by a single will. To defy Cypher is a fate worse than death.
That was a weird one.
Yes, things are proceeding, but modifying Zeke has not proven easy. I am using Zadornov to buy some time. No, I have not forgotten what you said. However, well, forgive me for asking, but this is you I am speaking to, isn't it, Cypher? I will fight Big Boss. The world must be ruled by a single will. To defy Cypher is a fate worse than death.
So, that button that I pushed by the gate, is that somehow tied in with that tank? Or did that move earlier without me noticing? Okay, sounds like it just left. Yeah, probably was because of the button. But I still don't really understand what the button did exactly. Oh, I gotta be really careful right there. God damn it. Didn't think he would just turn around and see me immediately, but I guess that is what he would do, huh? I can't even like tell where that guy's pointed. I guess I can. Does he just look over here for a long ass time? Yeah, basically. Okay.
Use a flare grenade to call the chopper to your current position. Just don't forget you might put it in danger.
I didn't think he would run back that fast. Okay, cool. Don't even care. It's worth going back and killing this guy slowly, carefully, or whatever, so I never have to fucking do this section again. What? No, no, get the fuck out of here. I did not think that's what he was doing.
That to take out their vehicles or anti-air guns. But you'll be broadcasting your position to the whole base. If you're gonna use it, be ready.
Hey guys, did you know that I hate you? It's true. Okay, and now I have to get a checkpoint. That's what I have to do. I have to get a checkpoint. That's what I have to do. Oh, right, this place. Yes!
Where are you? Where's he hiding?
Someone in there. What do you plan on doing? A POW. That's fine if he has some intel, I guess. too if you want, but just don't forget the targets.
Marker placed.
Where are we going? Can you get me to a phone? My family's West scared. Want to let them know. Okay. Want to tell them I'll be home soon.
Use a flare grenade to call the chopper to your current position. Just don't forget you might put it in danger of being shot down.
Hostile!
What the? Man down!
Be saying things like that, man. It's not okay.
What? Taking fire!
Okay, I'm losing patience. Vital skill. Vital trait.
Huh? What's up? What
Oh my god, I made that work. Oh my god, I made that work. Wow, okay, cool. Oh, I don't know why I need to come up here. I guess I can turn the light off. Maybe that was what I was going up. Okay, can I turn the light off, please? That'd be great. Whoops. Sweet. Goddamn right I did.
So your suppressor is worn out. That gun will be as loud as any other now. If you have to shoot, be careful. Plan on doing? fine if he has some intel, I guess.
It hurts. It hurts all over.
Didn't see you there. Okay, that's everybody. There's no cassette tapes or anything hiding anywhere. I thought there was supposed to be a lot more cassette tapes around the map. Like, I thought there were some with some particularly gruesome content. Not that I was like stoked to find that, but I mean, I would like to kind of 100% this little game, or at least kind of do what I've done. Yeah, I'm actually gonna look up and see what I've missed so far. Well, actually, you know, do this still on the recording. Curious what the achievements are. Where do I see that? What? Does that not show up in offline mode? That's concerning. Okay, be right back. Okay, so I have a guide pulled up here for all of the XOF patches. Cassette tapes. Looks like the first one I missed is... Where is that on the map? Guess you can't zoom out. Okay, but so he's looking... Huh, his map looks like more detailed. That's interesting. Anyways, so where's he at? Like right here.
Marker placed.
Oh, that's cool. You can go under the container. Okay, and then where's the next one? Oh, alright. Now it looks like we got a couple more things to do. So... this way. Oh, I think I already got this one. Okay. Oh, but that's not all. There is still more to do. So apparently I totally missed this, but there was somebody hiding over here? Nope, I guess not. That's weird. Alright. Wow, these are really well hidden. I totally... it would have taken me a lot longer to find these without the guide. Oh, it's up here. Or wait, which one? Oh, that's right. Don't know this map as well as I thought I did. Okay, there's two that I'm not 100% sure if I picked them up beforehand or not. So I'm gonna go run by those real fast here. Let's see. Almost did the same thing again. Okay, cool. Yeah, we definitely got it from the previous time then. And then the other place I wanted to check. Okay. Okay, this last one looks weird. Or I guess there's could be two left. I'm not sure. Oh, wow. Oh, shit. There's still a few guys left. So it said you have to roll around on the ground for this one? I'm doing the wrong thing. Oh, that's why I'm not aiming with my gun. What the fuck? Where did he do it? Okay. That was weird.
After going over all the data we've compiled, that looks like the last XOF unit patch. Boss, get back to the mission.
Cool. Anything else? It does not look like it. So... yeah, actually, hang on one sec. Yep, that is everything. I think there's like a cassette tape or something that you have to get before... I don't know, I might have missed like one thing if I go back and watch this video again, but I'm pretty sure we have the vast majority of everything. Part of why I'm not concerned about being a super completionist right now, though, is because I just realized as well, all the different like side ops that it gives you. I'm not sure like when you're supposed to do those, but there's things like destroy the anti-air gun and stuff like that. But besides that stuff, I think we've done everything we can. So let's rescue these people. Finish the mission. Or not. Okay.
Got explosives. They'll pack enough power to destroy their anti-air defenses or vehicles. chopper request. It's headed your way now. This is Morpho, approaching position. This is Morpho. I have arrived at marker. Proceed immediately to nearby LZ for extraction. This is Morpho, on station at LZ. Making forced landing. Stand by. Target on the chopper. Put the target on board first. Target's inside. Is that it? Are you just gonna leave the target there, Snake? Okay, target is in.
Nobody is shooting us. That's awesome. I killed them all. Because I killed them.
Your favorite song.
Don't you die on me, damn it!
Hey. His outfit changed, right? Yeah, and it's daytime out now. Okay. What? How many extra ops are there? Oh. So it's all still the same area, right? Like if I choose one of these? They're just giving us different objectives on the map.
Boss, the mission objective is to eliminate 2 U.S. Marines officials. The pair were in Laos together, but retired after the U.S. withdrew its forces. They were a sniper spotter team. In country, they were known as Glaz and Palitz, the eye and the finger. I've sent VIs of the targets to your iDroid. Take a good look.
Interesting. So they just made it daylight as well. Whoa, there's a little cave down here. Oh, that's too cool. I should have hung out here in the rain. Cool. Yeah, I'm not gonna, at least right now, take the time to go through and do all these other missions in Ground Zeroes. I'll just leave it as is. Will he kill himself? No. I was worried.
CP, this is Delta 6.
Okay. I am gonna eat some foods and maybe even start up Phantom Pain after that. We'll see. But until then, that is all for now.